Hello Aqib, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, so you are ready for your assessments?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Just because you are enrolled into an RPL program, RPL means that you are already working in a setup where you possess few skills related to the unit that I have selected for you, and you want that you should be awarded a statement of attainment over it. For that, naturally, I need to know how much you have your current knowledge, right?
Yes.
So you can depict your current knowledge today?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So before we start, let me guide you that you are supposed to fill number of documents. First is the assessment cover sheet. Here you will give your name, your international student recognition, your address, phone number, email address, and the date when this assessment has taken place. Along with that, I am going to brief you out on number of things that what basically assessment is based on. First comes how competency-based assessment works. When we talk about competency-based assessment, it means that it is taken from a nationally recognized qualification that is offered in Australia, right? And this is one unit that I have picked for you for the RPL recognition. Competency-based assessment means that you will either get a competent result over it or a not yet competent result over it. Not yet competent means that you need to make improvements into it, then you will get the competent result. Are you clear what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. Next is that the assessment process, activities and requirements are designed by keeping in mind all the performance criteria that are mentioned in this unit as per its elements, right? The knowledge evidence will be provided with it, so as the performance evidence and the performance criteria will be discussed, and all are addressed very much into the instruments that are designed for it. Later, if you think that you are not satisfied with the result that as an assessor I have given you, you have a complete right to go for the appeal. Appeal means that you can either talk to me directly and can discuss that you are not satisfied and I should tell you what are the weak areas, or if not, you can consult the RTO and can come through that channel to me. Next is that you will maintain whatever result is there. I am bound to only announce it to you and I will not share it with anyone else. And you are supposed to give me all the evidence of the assessment that I'm handing it over to you, and it's your right to either go for the assessment or leave it right then and there, right?
Yes.
It's purely on you. If you are comfortable, you want to go for the assessment, conduct it. Otherwise, you can leave this room. Last is that if you need any support means you have problem in reading, writing, listening, you can ask me. I will help you out during the assessment as well as before the assessment. Are you through with it?
Yes.
Okay, once you are through, you are supposed to sign this document. Okay, so we'll move to the next document, which is the feedback form for learners. Feedback form means that after you will gone through all these assessments, you will read each question mentioned above and fill it either as excellent, very good, fair or poor. It's purely on your own that whether you think that the trainer was and the assessor was remarkable or not. Purely at your own discretion. Okay, starting with the first one, that is the verbal questionnaire. I will ask you a few questions and you will answer them to me. Okay, and for that you can refer to, if you want to write anything over here, you can write as well. Okay, so first question that I'm going to ask you is, figure out whether strategy is effective or not, and how you figured it out.
Yes, many possible ways to improve strategy. First point is that end user are satisfied. Second is that its structure the organizations,
Okay.
delegate authorities.
Okay.
Next.
Okay. And next is, do you have any alternate strategy in case of fallback?
in this session we will make groups.
Okay.
It will create number of strong leaders.
Okay. Next is, did you apply alternate strategy and discussed its outcome?
Yes, I did. To it improves performance, efficiency, and reliabilities.
Okay. Okay, that is all for your verbal questionnaire. And now I will move to the next instrument, that is observation checklist. Okay, whatever you have done till now, I will ask you one by one and you will fill in the boxes. The statements are mentioned here, just read them out and you have two options for it. One is that you will go for yes, that do you know that? Or if you don't know anything about it, you can go for the no answer, right? But to gain satisfactory result, you need to answer all as yes, right? But for that, you need to be sure of it, that you are marking it on pure and accurate basis. Just have a reading of it and mark it out. And if you are stuck anywhere, you can ask me.
Ma'am, actually I'm just
Okay,
stuck.
so when you come to this portion that mention the one major factor of these troubles. So did you, when you were working on to your evidences, did you work on the major factor that is causing trouble at workplace? If yes, you will mark it as yes. If no, then you will go for the no option. Okay, so you are done with your second assessment. Let me take you to the third one, that is the written question, right? There are two questions that you need to answer and there are almost 4 true and false options that are mentioned over here. And last is the multiple choice option. And you are supposed to pick only one that you think is the right answer of this possible statement. I will give you a few minutes to go for it and write it down. And if you need any support, I'm just sitting over here.
I give your answer in verbal.
No, you have to write it, right? Verbal I have already taken in the interview. Now you're supposed to write it down. Okay, fine enough. Your assessment is complete. Okay, do you want any other help from me regarding it? And before then that, you can fill up your learner's form. Feedback form. Okay, so feedback form is also done. Now Aqib, are you through with your assessment? Do you have any questions that you would like to ask?
No, ma'am.
Did you find it easier or difficult?
Little bit easier.
Little bit easier and more difficult? Yeah, little bit difficulty and rest is fine with you.
Yeah, rest is fine.
Okay, so what were the difficult areas you think? Just because there are few things that you need to work on and it's not addressed into your current learning. I think so that would be the problem.
Yes.
Okay, so it was nice having you, Aqib.
Thank you.
Hope to see you soon. Okay, take care.